People used to get executed for coffee?
What? No chance.
Coffee shops were getting shut down everywhere.
But why?
Because of what was happening inside of them. And honestly, that's still where real life happens.
So today we're talking real life, working hard, and why coffee is more than just a drink.
This episode is brought to you by
Backbone Coffee,
First Form,
the Great Lakes Fishing Expo,
and Heritage Roofing.
Watch or listen.
Do it.
Passing their faith to reach this world.
Fish on. Welcome back. This is episode 77.
Is it 77? I think it's 76, dude.
Could be 6, could be 7.
1776. 250, baby.
America. Listen, I had a kindergartner have a birthday party in my classroom, and he had a 6'7" shirt on.
Oh, wow.
I'm turning 6 or 7. You know when the kindergartners are there,
wow.
It's over. It's over. Let it die, you know? It's over. You can't keep going with it. But man, we're so pumped for this episode because we have Cam from Backbone Coffee, our favorite coffee on the planet. Dude,
thank you, guys.
So excited for you to be on the show today. I wish you were sitting like right here. You can't see it, but right here.
Yeah.
But man, this will do. We're so happy that you're with us today.
Yeah, man. I'm pumped to be on here. You guys are great. I'm glad you love our coffee, and the show's phenomenal. So I'm excited to be here. It's going to be fun. And yeah.
Yeah,
let's do it.
So I went to Target with my wife last night. We took the whole family to Target, which is a whole thing, man. It's always, you can't leave there without spending like $200. And we got a coffee drink from a specific store that's usually found in Target. I won't name their name on this podcast.
Garbage. And,
I order it and we get the coffees and give it to my wife, and we take a sip at the same time, and we both went, There was like something sour, like it tasted like a sour glove. And I looked over at her and I said, "This ain't it. Something's not right." And
you want to know what's funny about that is that specific store, one thing they do is
tastes like doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
It will taste like doo-doo there, and it will taste like doo-doo everywhere.
It's
so consistency is there.
Yeah, they do consistency really well.
You know?
And, fair play. That's the coffee I drank when I first really started getting into coffee.
Dude, you didn't like coffee. You just like the milkshakes.
I like the milkshakes.
Were there coffee in the milkshakes though, or is it just milkshakes?
Yeah, it was both. But
it works.
I had it with her the other night, and I looked at her and I was like, "This is terrible." Like honestly, the difference is insane. And I'm not just saying that because you sponsor the show. I'm being honest. Like,
thank you.
I could go pick up a bag of that brand of coffee for like $19 or $20, and it's like already ground up, and it's not super fresh or anything like that, and it's like $20, or I could get a bag of like overtime grind for a real affordable price, shipped to my house, probably under that price with shipping, and the quality difference is insane. And I'm like, man, I don't know how you guys do it, but you provide a great coffee at affordable price.
Thank you. Yeah, and that was one of the things too, like we wanted to highlight, like bringing premium coffee into the trades, where I'm not going to say premium coffee is not.
No, it's not. I worked in factories and stuff. Like we had that blue can or that red can that tasted like sludge, and it'd been sitting on the burner for 3 days, and you would just go because it was still hot. You know what I mean?
It. Yeah. But even going in, like when we go in, I guess like for day shift, for instance, or even night shift, I used to work shift work. To be honest, I wasn't drinking it for the flavor.
Right.
But there's a guy I used to work with who started bringing coffees that he would take in from where he traveled to, and just tasting different coffees and getting good coffee really opened your eyes of like what it can be. So one thing at Backbone we do is we do roast to order. The guys at the roastery are phenomenal with that. And we only use Arabica beans. So we just try to bring the freshest, most premium coffee that we can to the world. So I'm glad you guys like it. I love it.
I love it. Everyone that we've let sample or we've sent our link to and they've bought it or tried it. They all love it. They all have good things to say about it. We got like half our church is starting to drink it. They got to figure out how to use the link though. That's frustrating. But it's
Bless
all
the
good
saints.
for us, like they love it. I had my pastor, I was like, we could give this for our, coffee spot, because we serve free coffee on Sundays. And he was like, it's pretty good. Like, it's really good compared to like, I don't know, like the normal bags that you would get in the store. It's solid stuff.
I love the fact that it doesn't taste like. So I drink my coffee black.
Yep.
And I love the fact that it does.
Look at that.
I am so
Look at
proud
that.
of you.
We got
Well, it's
me.
iced. That doesn't count.
I'm all out.
But I love the fact that it doesn't taste like a rubber glove. You
Yes.
get some coffee and it's got that like rubbery, acidic taste, and I have never had that with any of the blends that I've tried from you guys.
Yeah.
So I
Thank
love
you.
that.
Yeah, man. But dude, it's one thing. Everybody drinks coffee, right? Like especially
Everyone.
like all of our listeners. Everybody drinks coffee, and it's nice to find a brand that cares about people and it cares about the hardworking man. And that's kind of like the anchor of this episode today, because most of our audience is our age or a little bit older, and they're all working hard and not being seen. And, they're all drinking coffee and they're all spending money on their wives to get coffee at, that store. I almost said it, but I didn't.
You almost did.
Got me.
Yeah.
But, we just want to bring more exposure to it. It's a solid coffee. And that's not the whole episode today. I actually have a crazy story. Okay.
Ready
Wanna hear it?
Let's go.
You guys ready to hear this? All right. I
I'm
came
ready.
across something crazy this week, and it's not a news story. This is something that has been around for a long time. It's part of history, okay? But it stopped me for a second, and I laughed when the first time I read this.'t there was actually a time in history where coffee was banned. Banned, like not just like can't sell it or trade it, but like if you got caught with it, you were in trouble. Okay, and not maybe like cut back, but I'm talking like if you got caught drinking coffee with your friends, you'd be executed.
Where are we at here?
In history?
Executed.
Not like in history, but like where are we at geographically?
Don't start asking me geography and math questions. I couldn't name you're gonna put me on blast again. Couldn't name the great.
Are we here in like
No,
the US?
it's not the U.S. We'll get there. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm talking if you drank coffee in public, you would be killed. This was in the Ottoman Empire.
Okay.
Okay, and the ruler was named Murad IV.
There's a reason the Ottoman Empire is not around anymore.
Yeah, quit drinking coffee. And the reason he banned coffee was because he it wasn't really about the way the drink was or if he liked it or not. He banned the drink itself because coffee houses had become places where people would gather together, sit for hours, talk, debate, and have questions. And here's why. They began to complain about their government.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And it made him nervous because it wasn't just coffee anymore. It was the conversations that would follow the coffee. So he shuts it all down. He bans all gatherings. He bans all coffee. But here's the part that gets me. He doesn't just start and stop with banning it and making it illegal. He does this, which is insane. He doesn't enforce it from a distance. He would go out at night in disguise. He would walk the streets, and if he caught people sitting together drinking coffee, that was it for that person. So this guy was so worried about being overthrown that he would become a vigilante coffee.
I'm picturing like Batman with a cloak
100%.
going through the streets. And what was it? Is it Constantinople? And like just flipping over steaming hot cups of coffee in people's face, like third degree burns, and it's like off with your head. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
This is crazy.
A wild story because it was all because of the conversation that was had over a cup of coffee.
Isn't that so? That is accurate. And I think it expanded from there because that is why I'm pretty sure that's why tea is so big on that side of the world.
Right. Yes. Because I don't know if that was, yeah. Hey, we don't fact check here. We're just a couple of guys.
Yeah, that's
have a
fine.
conversation. It's fun. But you're right. Like, maybe that's why it got so big.
Tea is the reason they lost the war.
Here we go.
We threw it into the harbor. What do you
That's
think?
right. That's
Send it
right.
there.
I went to Boston in October, And one of my goals, my brother did it a couple years ago. One of my goals was I was going to put tea in the harbor, and it was just iced tea. But
Is that
still,
a thing to do in Boston?
I mean, why not?
Why
not?
Yeah, I'm going next month for the first time.
I'm
come on,
fired
Cam.
up. Pour some tea in the harbor.
I think I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
It's
And if
easy
it's not
to
a
do.
thing, it will be.
I did that, and then we walked to the Paul Revere house. I felt purely American in those moments.
I'm fired up to go to Boston. I'm going with just me and my father-in-law, and he loves it. It's his favorite city. So I'm excited to go. So we'll catch a baseball game while we're there. It's gonna be
that's what I
great.
was just about to say. So we went in October, so nothing was going on. The Red Sox were already out of it.
Yeah.
I don't like the Red Sox, so I'm okay with that. But I'm a huge baseball fan, so getting to see Fenway was an awesome experience. We drove around it. They were having a northeaster, I believe is what it's called. So it was like a monsoon, dude. I actually ended up catching pneumonia when I came from walking around the city. It was just
that
cold.
why you got sick?
It was.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
Wasn't where you visited. Or am I thinking of something else?
Oh no, it's the same trip.
Yeah.
We went to we went to
There's
Yale.
a backstory here somewhere.
We went to Yale. We went to visit Yale, not for any reason other than it was just a trip, me and my wife, and to see the architecture of the school and the history of it.
Where'd you visit?
And being a conspiracy theorist, we wanted to see the Skull and Bones house, so I wanted to walk past it. And that's why Charlie thinks I got sick. But it was really because I walked through Boston when it was like 40 degrees and raining and like 6 inches of rain. But it was a very cool city. I think you'll have a lot of fun there.
Yeah, I'm excited to go. It's gonna be a good time. Phillies, Red Sox.
Oh, that's
Series.
awesome. You can see Bryce Harper. Are you a baseball fan?
Big, yeah.
I thought I
watched
saw a
sports
couple
for a
things
while,
on
yeah.
Instagram that you've posted.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool.
Yeah.
LSU?
Yeah, of course. I have to be, right? It's like there's like two things you're born with in Louisiana when you're there, and that's learn how to boil your own crawfish, and you have to be an LSU fan. So my sister's a Bama fan, so it doesn't really work.
So we actually just visited Bama too. We went down to Florida and we drove through. We went to Tuscaloosa and I'm a huge football fan too. Mm-hmm. So I can't stand Alabama. I'm a Buckeye, but I wanted to see Bryant-Denny. I mean, just because of the history of what it is. And we actually did the OHIO out in front of the stadium. Got a picture. So that was on my birthday. That was a cool little experience. And in June, we are going to Arkansas to visit some friends. We're going to go to,
That's going to be
my wife's
good.
ready. She's like planning hikes. I'm like, babe, you're pregnant. It's going to be hot. But we're going to go and see their stadium as well. We're going to try and catch a baseball game while we're down there. Arkansas baseball is like you guys with baseball.
Yeah.
And, but the tickets are ridiculous. So we're going to go to a minor league game instead.
LSU baseball is huge. And like to LSU and Bama rivalry, I will say, I love Nick Saban. Yeah. Like as a person, as a coach, his speeches I think are phenomenal. And he just, I don't know. I love Nick Saban.
So fun fact, we're right by Kent State. We're right between Akron U and Kent State. That's where Nick Saban started, was at Kent State. That's actually where he played football. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He doesn't come back here, but this is where he started out. And I had my son take a picture with the Nick Saban statue outside Bryant-Denny.
Good.
Yeah, it was cool. Cool experience.
Yeah.
We're losing Charlie here, though.
That's okay.
No, we're big sports fans here. Obviously college football is big.
Yeah.
I don't really do much fantasy. If I do, I watch the NFL. Obviously, I'm a Joe Burrow fan, so I pay attention to the Bengals.
Guy, you're welcome.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But love baseball. My wife enjoys baseball, which makes it easier. I'd say easier, not that it's hard. But she enjoys going to games. My in-laws live in Texas, so we'd go to a few Astros games when they're down there. So, it's always too. It's almost like a background noise in the house too, especially a baseball game, which I love. So,
yeah, that's us too. Always got the Indians going, not the Guardians, the Indians. And
y'all calling the Indians still?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people up there do.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I'd say about 85% of the time it's Indians, not Guardians. And yes, Charlie told me the story.
So we had, was it one of our friend Jake? He's probably listened to the show. He told his kids to sit Guardian style, and I about died laughing because Indian. When we were growing up, it was sit Indian
It took me a second. I'm like, what do you think?
It was so perfect. We all lost it.
That's great.
What are we doing? Yeah, we did a Lewis and Clark episode last week, and some of the comments on, man, you got to be careful reading the comments, but people have thoughts on all kinds of things. I don't know. It's just what we grew up with, Chief Wahoo. You know,
Yes, sir.
just what we grew up with. No ill intent. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was just an interesting change.
I'm not going to get on a pedestal,
Okay.
but there's a reason that they were called the Indians, and it's a historically legitimate reason, and we'll save that for another episode.
Guys, I know what time of the year it is. All of those goals that we set back in January are getting harder and harder to follow. Start with something simple like protein, creatine, train, eat, and repeat.
And First Form makes it easy. They have multiple ways to buy the products in order. I use the protein and creatine every day. I also use their vitamin stack, and I love the beef sticks for a quick on-the-go snack.
It's important to say that supplements don't do all the work for you, but they help remove the friction that you're feeling right about now, and it helps us to stay consistent. That's right. Use our link in the description or firstform.com/castingfaith. Speaking of this episode, this dude bans, so this guy bans coffee.
This idiot.
Yeah. He bans coffee because of the conversations that are happening in coffee houses. Goes out at night, which I drink coffee at night sometimes. But if you're going to go out and catch people, why are you going out at night?
To catch people.
Drinking coffee?
I mean,
Think about
you got to
that.
do it under the shade of night, dude.
I mean, what time frame are we talking here? Do we have a?
It's the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah,
So
we should
whenever
probably
that
figure
was.
that out. I agree.
Come on, help us out here. What do we got?
I didn't do much research.
Not a
I just thought
historian.
It was a funny story. Sometimes we are, and sometimes we aren't, and we get it wrong, and people let us know, and that's okay.
Okay, so we're talking early 1500s to mid 1600s.
Oh, that's not. I mean, that is a wonderful question of why are they drinking it at night? I'm thinking they don't have much to drink, but
Yeah, maybe.
So I do know that sleep patterns were a lot different back then too. 'Cause They would like sleep for 4 hours, wake up for 4 hours, then go back to sleep.
Yeah, I saw that
So
too.
maybe that's what they were
I
doing.
did see that online as well. Yeah.
I laughed out loud when I saw this story, and it was like he would go out at night under a disguise to catch these people. I'm like, well, there's your first. You're going out at night. People are drinking coffee at night. They're drinking in the morning. But maybe it was like I don't know. I drink caffeine all day, every day. So
Yeah, a friend of mine drinks espresso shots at like 10 p.m.
yeah. Hey, you could do that with Kill Switch coffee, though.
You can do
You know
that
what
with
I'm
Kill
saying?
Switch.
You can just,
That's right,
just
baby.
keep it going. You know,
For all the
Keep party
listeners,
going.
which is our decaf. Try it out. You can do it at 10 p.m. all you want.
Yeah.
So I will say
I mean-
to Cam, another shout out to Backbone. So weird, but decaf usually gives me heartburn, and yours is about
Nice.
the only one that has never done that.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
Oh, I know. It's super weird,
But
but
You know,
it is what it
it's-
is. But Backbone doesn't give you heartburn. Just saying.
caffeine, good.
Backbone.
Good.
Decaf.
Good. But this guy wasn't good, banning coffee and then going out at night trying to catch these people drinking coffee. But the point is that everybody got together around a cup of coffee and they would have conversations. This is where like ideas came from. I saw another point in history. We're jumping around here and that's okay. But Voltaire would drink like 50 cups of coffee a day.
Oh wow.
It sounds like you, dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm a born again Christian, so he was not. But anyways, close. He had like 50 cups of coffee a day, and that's one of like the greater minds, I guess. So I don't know. Be like Voltaire, drink 50 cups of Backbone coffee. I wouldn't advise that, but a couple of cups.
I would.
He would.
I think you could do it. No, and all jokes aside. So one of the reasons we dropped our decaf, Chris Nance, who's co-founder at Backbone, we've always had the decaf off to the side, and I just kind of was like, decaf, come on, like,
What's the point? But
yeah, we need caffeine. Well, his doctor was like, hey, you need to slow down
yeah.
on the caffeine intake, and Chris was like, maybe that's a sign we should drop our decaf. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's do it. Why not?
Yeah. I'm actually in the same boat right now with the caffeine. I've actually gone a whole week with no energy drinks, and I was slinging
You're an
those
energy
things.
drink guy.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm a coffee guy.
First
I'm an
Form.
energy drink guy. Yep. First Form Energy. Yeah, dude, I would drink like 2 or 3 of those a day, plus the coffee in the morning and sometimes at night. And so I'm overloaded on caffeine.
Yeah.
And so I got back on my exercise routine, been drinking a ton
Nice.
of water. So I've been cut back on if I'm slurring words or like, just getting all over the place in history, that's why I'm not fully caffeinated, but that's okay.
Getting back in his right mind.
I I needed to cool down too. So I'm super stoked that there's a kill switch option
Yeah.
Awesome.
because I love it, man. I love it.
Good. It is very good. I will say that. Like even taste profile is great.
Yeah.
So that's always a plus. I mean, I'm not, I drink an energy drink a couple times a week.
Dude, you got to try hey man, that's another RTD down the pipeline. Maybe, future thing.
So yeah, if we ever do something like that, I'm big on like just coffee, like a nitro brew.
Yes.
Just coffee.
Would love
no
it.
added sugars, no flavors.
Yep.
In my opinion, this is my opinion. If I'm grabbing a nitro brewer, I want it because of what's in it. And what I mean by that is like the caffeine content.
Yeah.
You're just going to slug it down anyway and get that heart rate up and get moving.
We talked about this. Let me grab it real quick. As I burst out of this medium t-shirt. First one, these can coolers. And they're awesome.
Yeah.
They're awesome. You can put any 16-ounce can in it. Keeps your drink cold all day. But then I was like, well, I drink an energy drink in about 60 seconds. I'm not like sipping on that all day. So
He's got a problem.
I don't know. But it's
I down them too. I mean,
but
I'll grab one from the gas station, and my wife's like, "Really? Do you need that?" We were at my daughter's softball game the other night.
Company, what are you doing?
Yeah, we were at my daughter's softball game the other night, and I'm like, "Hey, I don't know if I can say the brand, but I'm like, hey, grab me one."
Yeah.
She's like, "It's 8:30 at night." I'm like, "That's fine. I need one."
You're good. You can say the brand. What's your go-to?
Red Bull, monk fruit.
Yeah, the OG. The OG.
The monk fruit Red Bull, the 0 sugars.
Yeah.
That's a stipulation for me anymore.
Yep,
it's got to have no sugar. Like I don't want any sugar. I'll have.
But I mean,
1,000 milligrams of caffeine, but I want no sugar in it.
Yeah, is the it's one of those. You said you're a conspiracy theorist. Is the artificial sugar better? Probably not.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it makes me feel better though if I pick up a can that says 0 sugar.
It says.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Smash. Smash a whole bunch of Taco Bell and as long as I have a diet, it's fine.
I don't know about that.
That's where I've been. I'm getting out of it though. I've been eating super clean, working out. Dude,
yes.
I did lunges the other day for the first time in 20 years. I used to wrestle in high school. And, when you sweep the mat, I don't know if you're familiar, but when you're sweeping the mat in wrestling, you're basically shooting single legs over and over and over again. And a lot of that is a lunge motion.
Yeah.
And I had 2 kettlebells in my hands and, and I'm doing lunges. And by the second set of 10, I'm like completely wobbly, jelly. I could barely stand up. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I swear that I could taste the bleach in the air from the wrestling mat from back in the day. I was like having a flashback, like, oh no. That's where I was. But no, I feel great. I really do. I feel great.
You were wearing a singlet, don't lie.
Taper, maybe.
You kept it. You were wearing it. Weirdo.
Fourth wall.
Fourth wall.
Get your
Fourth wall. On wrestling though, I kind of did become a wrestling fan moving to Oklahoma City. I am an OSU guy, not an OU guy. If I had to pick one, I'm Oklahoma State.
The wrong OSU though. The real OSU is up here.
That's right. See, what am I doing? No, but I went. We've actually became really good friends since moving up here. He used to wrestle at OSU, so he kind of got me into it, going to some duels and whatnot. It is awesome. It is so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it sells out. I think it's 12,000 people that can fit in there. And then we got Jax Forrest is like the new, he's a freshman, true freshman, gave up his red shirt this year and then won NCAA tournament.
Oh, wow.
So he's a champion now, or, whatever. That was cool. Like it's just, yeah. So sorry, not to go on a tangent, but
I can't imagine how electric that's got to be. Like, so I played team sports and that's an individual thing. And 12,000 people just eyes on you. Oh man. I mean, I can't even imagine like the pressure, but then when you succeed,
I can only talk about like a room of maybe 100 when I wrestled in high school, 120 pounds soaking wet, in high school. That's what I would wrestle. And it was super nerve wracking. Yeah, all the eyes are on you. There's multiple matches going on at the same time. But all the eyes on you. But when you would win, you would feel WWE.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I went to, this was years ago, but I went to the separate, but kind of similar. I went to the UFC event. I can't remember what one it was, but it was in Cleveland, and it was when Stipe Miocic knocked out Francis Ngannou for the World Heavyweight Championship, and the whole arena, we were like kind of in the nosebleeds, but the whole arena was like, "Oh, wait." And it was just insane. The atmosphere was
something
nuts.
about that atmosphere when people are all in like mind, and
yeah, dude,
nothing like it.
Stipe from Ohio?
Yeah,
he's from Cleveland.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yep. He's a firefighter.
Yep, I knew that. I didn't know he's from Ohio though.
So man,
shout out Stipe.
Yeah, shout out Stipe. Stipe,
come on the show, man. We'd love that.
I was gonna say get you some Backbone coffee.
We'll send you some coffee too, dude. Go, hey, come on the show, and we'll send you some coffee.
Yeah, man.
And a shirt your size.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. But man, so wanted to talk about it because coffee is kind of that staple around every good conversation, honestly. Like even growing up, all of our good conversations before we had the bright idea to start a podcast came around a cup of coffee. Most meetings we've had for the show has come around a cup of coffee. And so I kind of wanted to bridge that a little bit and talk about your business, Backbone. Man, super stoked that it honestly was like a wild thing when we first met. I was like, wow, there's a coffee company that actually sees value in what I'm doing right now. And we had no anything at that time. And so the investment that you guys gave us was, we're super grateful for that. And man, it meant a lot to have something that's low pressure and that's just powering the show, And so we're so grateful for that. But where did the idea come from? Why a coffee company? I mean, I think, did you start in 2025?
No, 24. Yep, September 24. True. So to exactly what you said, a lot of conversations started around the coffee pot. And like I said, at Shift Change, a lot of times you go in and somebody's making a pot of coffee, and 9 times out of 10, I'm there. Somebody's coming up to get a coffee, and like sometimes you did shift change over the coffee pot. But the idea came from like, it's not a long story. I'm just going to say it. Once I got into like specialty premium coffees and the profiles you can get from them, and the different types of beans and this roast and that roast and how it can taste, not like a rubber glove, right? Mm-hmm. It just like broadened my horizon a little bit. And I knew I wanted to do something, but strangely, I'm like, I don't know who I do it for. It was such a Red Sea, Black Rifles they're still, I think in my opinion, they're one of the top dogs. And I was like, who do I sell coffee to? Everyone drinks coffee. So how can I distance myself or really hone in on who we want to do it to? And true story, it's on our website too. Check it out. But I was in Tennessee, and I was literally at a red light, and I remember just like looking up, big old crane just swinging over some I-beams or whatever he was doing, building a skyscraper. I just remember like thinking like, if that guy walked by me, I'd have no idea who he was. And I'm sure he wouldn't even want the recognition, but like what he's doing is very important. And I went on about my day, like and then like all of a sudden I was like, what if I sold coffee to that guy? He's pretty important. And I'm like, well, dang, these guys building homes are pretty important. And at the time I was like, what I'm doing is pretty important. Like I'm making gas and everything else that goes in these people's cars. And then it just fell on from there. At the time, it was still an idea. It was all here. And then I met Chris, who's my co-founder. I met Chris free diving, and didn't even talk about it there. We actually went on an archery shoot together. Somebody bailed, and I was like, hey man, just met you, but you want to go shoot bows? And he's like, yeah, let's go. So we went, and I had just brought it up to him there, and he was like, yo, I don't know how I'm in, but I'm in. And then we went eat. Him and his wife, I think is when I really got serious. I'm like, hey, are we going to do this or what? Like, I want to sell coffee to people like myself, people like you, like people like Chris. And Chris still drives ships on the Mississippi back home, so he still does that full time. And awesome. It took off from there. We went to Seattle and learned as much as we can about coffee in the fastest amount of time that we can, because there's a lot involved with coffee, in my opinion, should I say. And I don't know, that's really where it stemmed from. It stemmed from the fella in the crane. Yeah. And if anybody is listening to this that operates cranes in Tennessee, in Nashville, Tennessee, It could be you, so reach out. We'll give you some coffee.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, truthfully, man, like one thing I miss about working in the trades is the job's always going to be a job, but the people, it was always the people.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, the crew I worked with was great, and I was with them. You work 6 months on, 6 months off if you tally it up. So you're with them the same amount of time you are with your family. Mm-hmm. And even some of the guys, like the rough around the edges type, right? Like if they show up at the plant and they'll still, like, they're some of the best people in the world. They give you the shirt off their back. And then, like, at the end of the day, in my opinion too, it's just, I don't know. I feel like we kind of not overlook, but like, it's easy to pass up on, like the people that built my house I live in, the people that built the studio you're in, like, it could have been you guys. I don't know who built it, but the job's very important. So to have a coffee brand that can highlight that and have something that they can hold on to is that was the whole idea. And that's what we're running with. And we support it. We love it. So
that's awesome, man. And
I love that.
Very similar in a different way of why we started this podcast. We are people of faith, and there's about 1 million Christian podcasts out there that preach, and I'm a licensed minister. I preach. I do all of that. But most podcasts out there are just theology or Sunday's message. It's just that. That's what it is, and you're getting a deep theological deep dive on some topic, which is great, and it's super necessary, and I love it. I consume those, but I noticed something, that there was really nothing out there for just the everyday guy that's a believer. The everyday guy that's a believer, who's listening to Rogan, who's listening to, whatever else out there. They're listening to a bunch of other podcasts, that is entertaining and engaging and top of their craft at what they're doing, but it doesn't reflect the values of a believer, and so we wanted to fill that gap. We're going to talk about some weird king from the Ottoman Empire that, banned coffee and would kill people because of it. You're not going to hear a preacher get up on Sunday morning, probably, maybe me, I don't know, and talk about that, but we get to kind of reach people where they're at, and that's the goal, is to show that you can be a normal dude who's into normal things and still love the Lord. And
100%. And I will say too, just in my life, like, strangely enough, I guess, how do I say it? The biggest influences, of Jesus Christ and faith, like in my life, come from people who I would have not expected it to come from, truthfully. And I'm going to shout out my boy, Chris, again, co-founder. I have learned so much from him just about the story of Jesus, and then before Jesus in the Bible itself. Like, he has, I'm not even kidding, I think he's read it probably 5 or 6 times. He's reading it again right now. But his understanding, like, things going on in the world, right? Things are crazy.
Yeah.
He always has this sense of just
this
smooth baseline.
Peace.
And he's like, it's fine. And the things I've learned from him, things I didn't know, thought you knew, didn't, I was raised Catholic. But I think I'm more of just a Christian now, right?
Man, you gotta come in studio, come to church with us, man.
Yeah, I would love to do that. And we're going to do it next time. I'm coming to Ohio.
Let's go.
But go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, so like the other day, so I write goals every Sunday, my whiteboard in my gym. And I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to figure out my goals for the week. And he's like, well, what are they? I'm like, well, I don't have any, but they're like life and gym. He goes, all right, life goal, start reading the Gospels. And I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. Right. So, read the book of John, start on that this week. And then, it goes about my gym, but for what you guys are doing. I think it's great because it's not that it's not talked about. It's kind of, I don't even want to say people are afraid to do it, but it's almost like it's not a bad thing to say, hey, I've been saved. Jesus Christ saved my life. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that at all. Right. And I think some people try to be too macho or whatever it may be, but.
Well, and then on the other side of that, a lot of Christians, like, I'm a licensed minister. to say that we, went camping on Mogador Reservoir and we saw something weird and we heard something weird in the sky at 3:00 in the morning and it freaked us out. There's a whole episode on this, but for a minister to come out and say that, all the other ministers are going,
right.
What's he into? Like, where's this guy at? Like, they'll think you're a little crazy. So there's like a fear on the other end of that too. Like, just be a normal person. And the reality is that preachers, pastors, teachers, evangelists, missionaries, guess what? They're all normal people.
Yeah. And who were the disciples? They were just normal guys.
Yeah.
Normal guys working trades.
Yeah.
Fishermen.
Mm-hmm.
People
Tax collector, doctors, people doing normal jobs, everyday jobs. And
Simon the Zealot, he was like a conspiracy guy.
Yeah.
He would have, Simon the Zealot was a guy who
he would have come on the show.
He would have been right in on this show. He was there to overthrow the Roman Empire. More history for you. But he was that guy. He was that intense radio show host.
I think so. Yeah, that's what the goal of the show is just to kind of bridge that gap. You can be an everyday guy. You can work a trade and still profess your Christianity, your salvation. And that's 100% okay. Because the disciples, like I said, were just average guys.
I think we need that
exactly nowadays. Look at Gideon, for example, in the Old Testament. Somebody that you would have looked at him and never thought that God could use him. He didn't even think God could use him. Just an average guy. And God did the miraculous through him. Yeah. I agree with Charlie. I agree with what you're saying, Cam. There's not enough of that. There's not enough of the pure average guy Christian podcast.
Yeah, man.
And what's like in I felt it in my life, what's cool is like internally, I try to get closer to God and it just starts happening. Like people just, I met a friend of a friend. Hey man, come to our Bible study. Invites me every week. And I'm like, I just met the guy. And I'm like, he's invited me to his Bible study. Whoa. It's just when you start seeking him, things you start getting, it's like that snippet of Bruce Almighty where Morgan Freeman plays God and he says, God, if you pray for patience, does he give you patience or does he give you the opportunity to be patient? It's like, if you, in yourself or say, hey, you know what, I'm going to seek God. Is it just going to show up on your doorstep and say, hey, I'm right here? Or is he going to give you the opportunity to do it? So that like resonates with me. And I kind of just pay attention to those things. My mom calls them God winks. Yeah. So
I like that. Nice.
Yeah.
Put that on.
So yeah. There you go.
Oh, man, that's so cool. And it's for me, like, bro, I'll say it again, and then we're going to go to a break here in a second. But man, so grateful because it aligns so perfectly with our show. Like your goal in providing, this drink that is the centerpiece of every great invention. I'm not saying that right.
Invention and conversation.
Thank you. It's still kicking in. It's the centerpiece of, every good conversation and invention. And you're providing that to everyday people that are hardworking and that maybe go unnoticed their whole life. And
that's America, I think.
Yeah.
Like, and one of it's kind of grown. I don't want Backbone to be thought of as just for somebody whose hands are blistered and greasy. Like,
well, I'm a kindergarten teacher. I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I do Backbone every day of my life.
Yes. Like, that's what I'm saying. But like, there's so many things that make this world go around that have an influence on this country and the way things are, that I'm kind of to the point to where it's like, if you feel like you can be a part of the Backbone community, why ask?
Yeah.
Just come on, show up.
Yeah, man. And
doors open.
To find a company like you and a person like you guys, like I met you and Chris both, all over the screen, but talking with you guys, that first meeting I had, at a coffee shop. Like I was at a coffee shop talking about coffee, and our show. And, our goal, we just told it, our whole thing, our whole reason of being and your whole reason of being, and it aligns so perfectly. And it hasn't been a fight. Like some of, partners that we've used, I gotta be careful how I say this. it gets hard. Like it's all about the quota. It's all about the view.
Yeah.
It's all about metrics and analytics. And if you hit this, then we'll get that and you'll get this. And it goes like that around and around and around. And it's overwhelming almost when we're just trying, hey, this is our goal. This is what we're doing. We want people that are going to help support this and we'll support it. We'll grow together. That's the goal.
Exactly. He took the words out of my mouth. When we first met, we talked about that.
Yeah. To find somebody like that, our first year, and it's stuck with us and it's just helped us along the way, man. It's been so valuable to us. And for that, we're super grateful.
It doesn't coffee's good too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like,
thank you guys, one, for reaching out to us and even giving us this opportunity. But it all started with the people that, at that time in my life were just coworkers and then became friends and then became some sort of family. But, that's the idea started from them, essentially. And I just was like, why can't we highlight these people? So
I love it.
And that's what we're trying to do, And
we're so grateful for it. We got an ad. Don't go anywhere.
As somebody who worked in insurance for 8 years, I know that right now could be a very stressful time for many of you. The high winds and crazy weather we've had in Northeast Ohio has left some without roofs and damaged buildings. We wanted to let you know that while you are going through this stressful time, there are still good companies out there who are ready to work alongside you and get you taken care of and make this process that could be very overwhelming as stress-free as possible. We wanted to remind you that Heritage Roofing is available and ready for your call, so that way through this process and getting your home back to how it ought to be, you have somebody on your side working with you and for you. So don't forget Heritage Roofing out of Mogadora, Ohio.
All right, and we're back. All right, Cam, David, we got a game. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
This game's called Florida Man or Ohio Man. Florida Man, Ohio Man. The way this works is that I'm going to give you a headline, and you have to tell me if it's an Ohio man or a Florida man.
Okay.
I don't know why I pointed to you for Florida.
That's okay.
Man. You're not a Florida man.
I was recently in Florida.
From Ohio, but
I've dabbled in Florida.
All right, so if you get it right, you get a point. Get it wrong, nobody gets a point.
Okay.
Person with the point, most points at the end wins. Okay. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
Got it.
Okay. Here's the headline. Ready? Man fights tornado and survives. Is this a Florida man or an Ohio man?
I'm going to go Ohio man on this one.
I'm going to go Ohio.
You guys ready?
First of all, how do you fight a tornado?
I'm going to give you the answer. Ready? This is a Florida man.
Okay.
So
I guess hurricanes.
Both wrong.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what I have an actual video of this. I can't throw it up right now, but I'll put it in post. But this dude walks outside with a welding mask on, squares up to like this tornado dust spiral, and starts squaring up with it. Throws punches, starts whipping it around.
What did you think you were going to accomplish? I don't understand.
Yep.
Okay.
Florida man.
Can you say you fought a tornado?
Yeah,
I guess.
he was like punching it. Yeah, he I
I'd
don't
do
know,
it.
saved 100 lives that day.
Do it for the gram,
I
man.
guess. I don't know.
Do it for the views.
Yeah, that was one. All right, no points on the board. You ready?
Dang.
Okay, Florida man, Ohio man. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
A man leads police chase on a motorized cooler. A motorized water cooler. Is this a Florida man or Ohio man? Again, a man leads police on a chase while riding a motorized cooler.
This is a tough one because I could see this at a tailgate in either Florida or Ohio. Man, I don't.
I thought of the Water Boy immediately, so I'm gonna go south, and I'm gonna go Florida.
Mama said that the cooler was the fastest mode of transportation.
Punch that tornado.
I'll say Ohio. I could see it at a Browns tailgate.
You guys ready? Ohio man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man leads police on a chase while riding a motorized water cooler. And get this, he's literally sitting on a little, like it's like a scooter. He's made out of a water cooler.
Ingenuity.
During the chase, just like he was just strolling around.
I don't know where that happened, but I could see that going on up in Cleveland on a Sunday.
I could see that in LA, dude. Like I've seen some strange things down the road here in Akron. Bro.
Yeah.
The other day I was driving home from work in the middle of the day. There was a guy with a peg leg, like a legit peg, like a pirate leg, just walking through the street, just a wooden leg.
Yeah.
And I was like, I haven't seen that since the guy.
He's old school.
Man, back in the times where they were banning coffee because of all those conversations, that's when I saw it. I don't know. I wasn't there, but it was weird.
Yeah.
Ohio man. All right. So David's got a point. Cam, you're still at 0. All right, ready? Florida man, Ohio man. Man detained at airport after wearing 11 shirts and 4 pairs of pants to avoid baggage fees.
That's Florida.
Is this a Florida man or Ohio man?
That's a Florida man for sure.
Detained in an airport for wearing 11 shirts and 4 pairs of pants to avoid.
I mean,
baggage
clever.
fees.
I don't know how you can detain him for that.
I feel like that could happen. I feel like that kind of person is anywhere.
He was saving that $37. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to
It's
check
gonna be more
the
than that,
bag.
man.
Give me Ohio.
That's a Florida man. David does not have the notes for this, by the way.
I'm looking at your website currently. I turned my computer around and show you.
Yeah, dude. So this guy, he puts on every shirt in his luggage and all the pants that he has to avoid the baggage.
I've
fees.
thought about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Save-
I wore 3 shirts to the airport once.
He said he was trying to avoid the bag fee, and he said he'd do it again.
How can they
I mean,
detain
hey.
him for that?
He backed it.
Dude, look, I got an image of this too. He looked like he was smuggling stuff. He was.
That's
like
why they detained him.
He was like what's the jet puff? What am I saying?
Stay Puft Marshall.
Yeah, that's
Man?
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what he looked like. Looks suspicious.
I
Just
mean,
saying.
he gamed the system.
Yep.
That's why they detained him.
All right, David's at 2.
Gosh.
There's still
right.
room. There's
That's
still
right.
room. Okay, Cam, here we go. Is this a Florida man
Do
or
it.
Ohio man? Man is pulled over with a raccoon in his car as a
Florida.
passenger.
That's Ohio.
You say Florida?
I said Florida.
What'd you say?
Ohio.
That's an Ohio man.
Yes.
Dude, I am
David's running the board.
I told you I was bad at this.
Just so you guys know, before this,
You're running the board
Yeah.
right now.
yeah, before this, I asked if he ever won one. So,
No, he didn't. I'm thinking.
No, I've lost both times
I've
we've
won
done
every
this.
time
But
we've done it.
all right.
do you remember? I don't think this is the headline, but do you remember? I think it was last year when that lady got pulled over and got arrested, and she had a raccoon in her car. Like she got arrested for substances, and then had a and then had a raccoon in her car that picked up something that was illegal and handed it to the police officer.
That's
Like that's
hilarious.
legit.
Rat it
Happened
out.
here, like 20 minutes from where we were sitting.
He was like, "Get me out of this situation, man. I just want to be free from this chaos." That's hilarious. That's Ohio for you, man.
Gosh.
He was just raccoon was just sitting there like it was a completely normal day in the passenger seat. I had a friend who had a raccoon as a pet.
I did too. Growing up, his name was Chip.
I don't remember the name of the.
No, but he went fishing with us one time. I remember that.
The raccoon did.
Yep, he did. He crawled.
He brought it with us fishing. He sat on our shoulder while we
Ashley.
fished.
It was Ashley. That was her name. Our friend
Yeah.
Ashley had a raccoon as a pet. I think she
I
had
know,
2 of them.
Yeah,
I don't know. Man.
I remember his name. He was a big raccoon. His name was Chip.
This was a
I
little.
thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Oh yeah,
It had
for
a
sure.
diaper, I think.
Yep.
It had a diaper on.
A diaper.
That weirded me out a little.
Yeah, I let it crawl up on my shoulder. I fished with a raccoon on my shoulder.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's funny. All right. David's, what are you at? 4?
I'm at 3.
3?
3.
All right. Here we go. Next one. Florida man, Ohio man. Man calls 911 because Waffle House ran out of hash browns.
I know what this one is. That's
Go for
Florida.
I was gonna
Gotta
say
be
Florida,
Florida.
too.
Got to be
I'm
Florida.
going to give the point to Cam.
That's fine. That's
'cause
fine.
he answered
No,
first.
you
I'll
can
throw
give it
him
where
We both get a point.
There you
That's
go.
Florida. Now get this. He called 911 because they were out of hash browns. He was like, this is
That happened recently. I remember
emergency
seeing that headline.
situation. How are you going to call, like, of all the things going on over hash browns, we know he's not in his right mind. Now, if they were out of coffee,
It's Waffle House.
Exactly.
Well, that, yeah.
yeah.
Out of coffee, just call us, you know.
There it is. There it is.
So my wife cannot stand Waffle House.
What?
Right. And
She just hasn't gone enough.
Well, yeah. Her dad loves it, and she thought it'd be fun the last time we drove down to South Carolina to stop and let my son and daughter try it. Just because it was we got into an area and it was Waffle Houses that go to it 24 hours a day. We got there at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Nothing else is open. She's like, you know what? We're going to stop at Waffle House. And now my son absolutely loves it.
Was it the
Ask
All-Star?
for it. No, he'll do waffles, strictly waffles. ask for it anytime we're going out. Mom, can we go to Waffle House? And she despises it. So watching her face just every time, no, David, we're not going to Waffle House.
We love Waffle House in this household.
Man,
I'm a
it's so
fan.
good. We haven't gone in a while. Our Waffle
They're
House,
everywhere in Louisiana. They're in every corner.
Yeah.
our Waffle House near us is kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
That's Waffle House.
Ex- Exactly.
I guess it is everywhere. but,
Exactly.
I like
It's
it.
like,
It's good.
you know, yeah. I mean, you're signing up for that.
We should do a podcast from Waffle House.
We talked about it.
Oh my gosh, that would be great.
insane.
Can you imagine the interviews we'd get?
Yeah, just start interviewing random people.
I don't think we could do
Do you
that.
guys get waffles or do you get like
I get bacon and eggs. I get like a
I like
full on
the
meal.
waffles.
I'm a
stuff.
bacon, egg, and cheese
Yep.
on toast and hash browns
My
scattered. Yep.
My kids really like this place called Wally Waffles. It's
Wally waffles.
It's a local place. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's really good actually, but it's kind of gone up in price a little. And I'm like, can't we just go to like,
So
Waffle House?
sitting there, and I'm sure that you've got more experience with it than I do, Cam, but my father-in-law, when he orders, he's like, I need it this, that, and the other way. Like
The hash browns?
He's got like everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like he has a full order and he knows their lingo, and I'm blown away. I'm like, you're speaking a different language,
Yeah,
Jim.
dude.
I have no idea what you're saying, but I mean, it looks good to you, man. Go for it.
That's funny.
Covered, peppered, and chunked.
Yep.
There it
That's
is.
what we
That
want.
it is. That it is.
That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
But it
Make it a double too, please.
Cam, you're kind of our age. Do you remember the Emperor's New Groove?
Oh yeah.
So like the restaurant scene is what I think about when he's like,
Oh yeah.
and make it an onion log. That's what I think about when I think about Waffle House, that whole system. All right.
My daughter's watched it whenever she'd pull the plug in the bath. She'd say, "Pull the lever, Kronk."
Yeah, that's awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
Hey, that movie turned 30 this year.
Oh my gosh.
25. Yep.
Turned 25
Goofy movie
this
was
year.
30 this year.
That makes me feel so old. So old.
Yeah, I remember the Goofy movie. I think of the cheese guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pauly Shore.
Shadow
What was his
name?
So it's Bobby in the movie, but that was Pauly Shore.
Yeah, Pauly Shore.
Was it really? I didn't know that.
It was.
He- So actually, I listened to an interview on this. Is gonna sound funny, but I listened to an interview with him recently when he talked about that, and he went uncredited so that Disney couldn't do something with it. But that was
Oh
him.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I knew that.
Greasy. Yeah,
It headed
that's funny.
extra teeth. That and the talk to me,
Yeah.
stay sick, baby.
Yeah.
That guy was the guy. I don't know if you ever watched this. It's a little bit. I don't know. It was like a 2000 show. I only watched it a little bit because I was getting too old for that kind of stuff. But it was the American Dragon, or the guy who played Rufio in Hook,
Hook.
like with
Oh,
Robin
I know that.
Williams,
Yeah. Yep.
What was that movie? Hook with Robin
Yeah, it
Williams.
was
It was
Hook.
Peter Pan, and Rufio was like one of the Lost Boys
Lost
leaders.
Boys, yep.
And he played that voice of the nerd who's like, talk to me, baby. Those are the two things that stick out to me most from the movie. But we got round 6. I got off on a tangent. It's okay.
Yeah. Sorry. It's, we're all involved there.
Florida man, Ohio man. Man gets stuck in a chimney trying to retrieve his cell phone. Is that an Ohio man or a Florida man?
I'm gonna go Florida man on that.
I was gonna go Florida too.
Are you sure?
I'll switch it up. I'll go Ohio. I can see
you
that
switch
being Ohio. I could see that being Ohio.
It was me. I'm kidding. No, it was an Ohio man. It was an Ohio man. All right. So he decides he's going to go head first down the chimney to retrieve his phone that he dropped. He had to have been a roofer or something. I don't know like what it could have been. I don't know the details of this one, but
I was on my roof today, dude. It scared me. So we've been getting a ton of rain right now, and my gutters were backed up. My neighbor has pine trees, and it just drops needles in my gutters constantly. So I had to get up on my roof, and I live in a split level. So my roof is up there. It's probably 14 foot, and I'm like at the edge, and I'm telling my wife, I'm like, if I fall off, babe, I'm gonna die. And I'm like shaking.
if
My
you
son's
die.
no, I'm gonna die. Don't.
I don't know, dude. I jumped off.
My
of
son's
roofs.
cracking up down playing basketball in the driveway, watching me. And my legs are shaking. I don't like heights, so
You would die. You would be maimed, but you wouldn't die.
I don't know. I'd die.
Dude, when I was in, 5th grade, we would jump off my buddy Eric's house. He would get on the roof of his garage, and we would jump off of it onto the trampoline, doing finishing moves of wrestling.
Onto a trampoline,
wow.
not
Off
onto
the
cement
roof.
driveway,
Like,
dude.
No, you would live though. I fell off the trampoline after though once. I'm
Man.
all right. Turned out okay.
That's like 2 foot off the ground.
I don't know, dude.
It's just battle wounds, man.
Yeah, you'd be hurt, especially in your 30s. It'd be tough. It'd be a tough recovery. But yeah, man, Ohio man. So here's our thing, Cam. Whether it's a Florida man or Ohio man, this is what I think. It's just Ohio people that moved south.
Oh,
That's what
It
I
happens
think.
a lot.
see, and I don't know too much about Ohio to know that.
We're a bunch of weirdos.
It gets weird up here sometimes.
No, fun game though. If you've never done it, this is kind of where this stemmed from. The Florida man thing is like, you can type in your birthday
Let's
and
do
then
it.
Florida man, and just insane headlines will come up. There's always something crazy going on down there. What'd you get?
I gotta be careful sometimes.
Hey, can I ask,
Go for it.
what is Skyline chili?
Not a Northern Ohio thing. That's a Southern Ohio thing. That's
Okay.
Cincinnati.
It's still good.
It's like it's spaghetti with chili on top of it. Essentially, it's a sweeter chili though.
Wait, but does chili have beans in it?
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had Skyline chili.
I've never had it either. I
I
used to
think
work with some
chili
guys
should
from
have
Ohio, and
beans in it, personally. But
you guys
I
could do
can't
a whole
speak for
episode on
Skyline.
this.
We could.
Yeah.
That might be what we talk about with Brittany, because Brittany is big on chili. My wife loves
Yeah,
chili.
My grandpa used to make chili all the time, and he would win like
Beans or no beans?
It's beans, bro.
Yeah, I
Gotta
think
put
so,
beans
too.
in there.
I would think if it's spaghetti with chili on top, wouldn't it just be like spaghetti meat sauce? That's what
Right.
we'd call it.
With
Yeah.
beans, though, like it's got the onion and the chunk.
And they have it's a sweeter chili. I know that. Like they're doing some sort of like, sugar in it too.
Yeah.
That's a Cincinnati thing. They're Kentucky. That's not us.
You know, I know if
you
I'm
do
gonna
need
give
to go
away
to Swenson's, though.
If you come up here, we'll take you to Swenson's.
You got to go to Swenson's, get a burger.
Swenson's.
Bro.
So it's a local
Galley
thing.
boy?
It's an Akron.
Oh, is it a
Cleveland.
burger?
Oh,
It's a
man.
drive-in burger place.
It's
So it's
so
like an
good.
old school burger place.
Shout out
And
to
it is
burgers. That's my thing.
LeBron, whenever he comes back into town, so LeBron's from Akron where we're at.
Yep.
Whenever he
Yep.
comes back into the town, he always takes his team to Swenson's or has Swenson's delivered to the arena. So
I'm a
it
huge
is-
burger guy.
It's good stuff, man.
I love a good burger.
Yeah, man.
Like that's my thing. I like a smash burger,
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what
but
it is.
I'll do any. Oh yeah, money. Let's do
So
it.
good. So
Mhm.
good. Yep. Well, that was Florida Man, Ohio, man.
And I guess I'm the champion.
And you win for the first time.
Hey, when it comes down to it, the Buckeyes over everything, right?
Hey,
There it is. Shots fired.
I didn't scratch though. We got one.
Yeah, you got it.
We got one.
I've thrown David off when it's me versus him.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's been fun. It's a fun game. We like it. We used to do like try not to say the same thing challenge,
We'll mix it up every once
but we
in a
mix
while.
it up, or overrated, underrated. I just felt to do that one. That was fun. This episode's brought to you by Backbone Coffee.
This is the coffee we actually drink at home too. It's not just because they're a sponsor of the show. We actually love this product.
And right now, if you go to the website, you can mix and match 3 different bags for $45.
Or you can set up a subscription and cancel it at any time.
And if you're a first-time buyer, use the promo code CastingFaith for 15% off.
Get you some of the coffee we actually drink.
Backbone Coffee.
Fuel the grind.
All right, man. We want to hear what's new with Backbone. What's coming down the pipeline? Can you leak anything for our listeners?
I think I could. It's a question we get asked a lot, and that question is, do you have K cups? And the soon-to-be answer is yes.
Let's go. I have several.
K cups are coming.
Let's go, dude. Is it every brew or is it a specific brew? Is it something?
So we're gonna do. No, it's not every, but we're gonna do light, medium, dark, and then we'll have a variety of light, medium, dark, where you can just have
Nice.
all of them in there. But the goal is to eventually have everyone.
That's sweet.
Not sure if we can do Roland Cole in a K cup. That's a wonderful
What are your
question. I
thoughts
should
on
ask.
Roland Cole? Just curious.
It reminds me of my grandfather.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it.
Rolling Cole's my favorite.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Roland Cole. I'll be honest. I can't drink it every day. You know what? My favorite is Harvest Moon. That is
So
my
good.
Harvest Moon
go-to.
is really good.
I've got graveyard. I had graveyard shift this morning. They're all good, but Harvest Moon is just for some reason it's got me roped in, and that's my
good.
baby.
That's
But
good.
Roland Cole is it's coffee and chicory for those who don't know who are listening, and it's can't get it in whole bean because there's chicory in it. So it has to be ground. And chicory, for those who don't know where coffee and chicory comes from, it was kind of our salute kind of just to New Orleans, just to Southern tradition. And it actually started, I believe, in the Civil War. To ration off coffee, they added chicory to it, and then it came up again in the Great Depression. And now you go to New Orleans or anywhere in the South, you can find coffee and chicory.
What do they call it? Community coffee, or what is it called?
Folgers?
Is it community coffee? Like,
Yeah,
the big one down there.
community.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what. Yeah. To be honest, I went to New Orleans, and out of high school, I did a cruise to Cozumel for my graduation present. This was forever ago. I'm getting old, man. But we had community coffee and we had the chicory, and I didn't like it then. It was different. It was too different.
It's stout.
And
it's like a Guinness in the beer world.
Yeah. I wouldn't know about that, but that's okay.
No, I love it. That's my preferred blend right now.
It's stout. Do you guys think the viscosity is different?
It is
a little bit.
You can throw as much creamer in that as you want, and it's still going to look like a manly coffee. I'm just saying,
you could drink it like a man.
You could just dump a bunch of whatever flavoring you want in there, and it's still going to look. You're still going to look tough.
Oh yeah,
it's good. My wife likes it. I like it. I love Graveyard Shift. I love Harvest Moon, and I love Rolling Coal. I love to alternate those, but I got to get it more into some decaf. I don't know. We might have to switch up some stuff.
I'd say my two are Rolling Coal and Harvest Moon, but Graveyard Shift's a close third.
Overtime Grind gets slept on too.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That gets slept
My favorite for the longest was Jack of All Trades, our light roast, just because of the uniqueness of it.
Yeah.
The taste was my favorite.
I have my
but that's and I tell people this, like, light roast, either hate it or you love it. I don't think there's an in between.
No,
like there's people who are like, get it away from me, and then there's people who are like, give me bathtubs full of this.
Yeah. I'm a dark roast guy for sure.
And it said, I drink my coffee black. Don't get me wrong. I'll every now and again. When I mean every now and again, it's very rare. I'll just do something. My wife's got some new creamer. I'll try it out. But my grandfather always drank it dark. I could still see him in my head, like just sitting at the table in the mornings with the newspaper, and he's got. And I always used to walk up and just, try it and all that stuff. And
that's awesome.
Ever since then, I always drank it dark. But yeah, Rolling Coal is it's coffee and chicory, but still, we still hold the premium coffee. The coffee side is still premium beans on the backside. So
yeah, that's all good, man. We love it all. We love it all.
The name of it actually. So I come up with the names, and the name actually. We had it, didn't know what to call it, black gold, this, that, and the other, whatever. And so I drive a diesel, and I don't remember what I was doing, cleaning it or something. And like some of the soot just from when you're cleaning, I guess the exhaust pipe like was dripping. I was like, dang, that looks like our coffee. And I was like, oh, wait a second. So I called Chris. I'm like, what do you think about the name Rolling Coal? He's like, oh my gosh. And then he's like, how would we design that? And we started thinking about it. I'm like, man, ships with smoke, 18-wheeler with smoke, train with smoke. Oh my gosh, that's it.
Yeah,
that's one of the things I wanted to bring up with you is the artwork. I get compliments anytime that people come in and see it. They're taken back by the art. I love it. Yeah, I got to give shout out to Nick Miner. He does all the artwork from it. Comes out of my brain, and I talked to Nick about it. Like I said, the names. I try to somewhat think of something around the name of the blend for the artwork, but Nick is a wizard, and what you see on our bags is hand drawn. So awesome. He does all of that, and he's phenomenal. So shout out to our buddy Nick, and he's great. So thank you for that. Yeah, that's it's kind of I always describe it as like a mix of like retro or like traditional style / new or modern.
Dude, one of the things I love about the bag is it so easily reseals. Like the pull tab situation that you got, that's super unique. And like, but I know we're going into detail here, but it's awesome.
No, that's fine. You need to, because I don't have one in my office. Oh, I do have one right here. So this one's already open, but so the color of it, there you go. The color of it actually blends when it's not tore off. So there's actually some people I've seen cut them with scissors to open them, and they're like, "Hey, we can't reseal them."
Hey,
and I'm
guys,
like, "You can."
There's a tab, and then it reseals, and it keeps it fresh. So good, man.
I had a video made. I never posted it, but I had a video made just kind of joking about that. Like, don't use these, you know.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Yeah, man, we're pumped. We're stoked about the K. I got so many people are like, do they have K-Cups? I'm like, listen, K-Cups are good and all, but like, you gotta
microplastics.
That's what I was just about to say.
You gotta like grind up the beans and, you know, all the things. And they're like, yeah, but I need a K-Cup. It's quicker, it's easier, it's more convenient. So I'm pumped that you're doing it. There's so many people that's how they consume coffee, and it's
exactly
nice. Like, you're about reaching everybody. So
exactly.
Awesome. Excited about
it. We have to do it. I don't want to say we have to, and don't get me wrong, we could stay old school and just do ground or whole bean, but it goes back to the people that we represent. I mean, how many guys out there getting ready for work? How many men and women out there getting ready for work? First thing they do is throw a cup, click the little, mug, whatever mug size they're using. My father-in-law does it. Shout out to him though. He did buy a drip pot just to drink our coffee, but he still has K-Cups. So he was fired up about that.
Sean, one of our hosts, he got an apartment and refurnished it and all of this. And he's like, yeah, I got a Keurig. And I'm like, why? We got Backbone. Like, we'll give you some coffee. You know what I mean? Like, and he's like, I got a cake. Yeah. Are we going to do K-Cups? So he's going to be pumped. Because, John, they're getting K-Cups. So that's awesome.
That's it. And outside of Backbone, you are the first guys and everyone who's listening to hear about it.
Let's go.
Exclusively to the cast.
There you go. Chris, if I wasn't supposed to say that, Chris, I'm sorry.
Well, this will release.
But the world knows now.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That's awesome. Love it, man.
It's okay.
Super pumped about it. Now we got to get that can situation, that nitro brew.
I want to do a nitro brew really bad.
The can.
Yeah.
Give it in that,
I want just hard hitting, a lot of caffeine. I've got a name for it. I can't say it though because it's not trademarked yet.
All right.
But got a name for it.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's so cool to see how much, I think just by the time we've been with you, we've gotten several new brews, and now we're getting K-Cups, and it's cool to see the growth and the impact that you're having on the scene and see you in baseball stadiums and different things. Like, that's awesome. And
you're a fun follow on Instagram. I enjoy that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Appreciate that.
But man,
I appreciate that.
But we love it. We're so grateful for the partnership that we've had. Dude, we need to get you up here in Ohio.
We're going to do it.
We got the Great Lakes Fishing Expo happening in February. It'd be sweet to have you guys there. It'd be sweet to see it happen.
You want to experience Ohio in February?
See Ohio. We'll go to a hot dog shop with chili dogs.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that again.
A burger joint. We got to go to the burger spot.
We'll go to Swenson's.
But
we'll go to the burger spot.
Get you in studio and be fun.
We got to get down to you guys too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah,
cool.
Chris will be all about that.
I need you to get me.
You guys want to get underwater?
Louisiana.
What's that?
You can get underwater. Well, I don't. We do freshwater fish, but a lot of times the guys that we roll with and grew up with, we're all saltwater guys.
I do a little bit of that.
I mean, not to say, hey, I was bass fishing the other day. Don't get me wrong. Bass fishing is like, to me at least, it's like calm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's nice early morning. You're good. And then when you go with the boys offshore, it's fun.
What do you get into offshore? Do you a little redfish?
So we'll catch red snapper, amberjack, triple tail.
Triple tail tastes good.
Yep, very good. Barracuda. What am I missing? I'm missing all of them.
Right.
Triggerfish. But a lot of times though, and I do free dive and I'll spearfish with them.
That's awesome, dude.
Chris is an animal. I think he's got a loose screw somewhere just because of, I guess you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Side note, first time I ever met him, I'll never forget this. We were in 87 feet of water. This is the first time I've met, he's the co-founder again. Mm-hmm. First time I ever met him on the boat. We're diving, 87 feet. He dives, comes up, had a big black drum. And he like flips his fins in to get in, and there was mud on his fins. And I'm like, what is that? He's like, it's mud. I'm like, what? How? He's like, I went to the bottom. And I'm like, what?
Sick.
You did what? He's like, yeah, let's go. And I'm like, I'm good, dude. I'm good. But no, the guys,
the pressure change for that.
Yeah. Well, at one point you kind of become negative in a way. So you start to free float.
Interesting.
So And I say free float, free sink. But yeah, it's fun. It's the most beautiful, terrifying thing you can do.
That's awesome.
But yeah, no, you guys should come down.
Underwater?
Yeah. Say that again.
What's the craziest thing you've seen underwater?
A manta ray.
Gerald?
A manta ray?
Gerald the dolphin?
Gerald the dolphin.
A manta ray. I saw a big hammerhead once. We were in blue water. We were trying to shoot wahoo. Didn't shoot wahoo, but we did see a giant hammerhead, and I'm like, nope, I'm good. You guys can have at it.
That's crazy.
Sea turtles a lot, but there was like two instances that come to mind. Like one, the aquatic life is one thing, but two is like, I remember being down there one time and I just was strangely calm and I'm like, it is gorgeous in here. And then there was another time I was outside of the rig and I just turned around and it was just nothing. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Terrifying.
Yeah. That's, I mean, unsettling, but amazing all in the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The Gulf is cool. I've spent a lot of time on the East Coast in the Atlantic. Not a ton of time in the Gulf. I've done a little bit of tarpon fishing down in southern Florida, in the Gulf. That was really cool.
Tarpon are cool to see.
Yeah,
underwater.
I hooked. Okay, I've never seen them underwater. I hooked up with one and fought it for about 10 minutes and lost it. Both my brother-in-laws both landed one. One was 150. One was 110 pounds. Just amazing fish.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, the one I hooked up with was probably about 115, 120. And he came up out of the water and I went straight down and lost him. Instantly broke the line.
Have you ever seen one in a boat?
So like, up against it, I've not seen them in, but up against the boat I have.
So they get real slimy. Mm-hmm. It's disgusting. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're cool fish though.
They're giant minnow. Yep. Like if you take a minnow and just times it by 100,000, you get a tarpon.
One of the craziest things, and I had no idea. I had never tarpon fished before, never done a ton of research on it, a little bit before I got into it, but seeing them surface like they do took me back. Like coming up and almost getting like a breath of air, it looked like. You spot when we were with the guide, you kind of spot check for them, and see them surfacing, and then go over to where they're at. It was a cool experience, but the Gulf's cool. I enjoy fishing in the Gulf a lot more than I enjoy fishing off the coast. In the Atlantic, just because the water is so different.
So different. You can get murk, or you can get blue water. Mm-hmm. And there is a murk level. The guys I dive with, they're some of my best friends that I dive with. And I'm always like, I picked the wrong crew to dive with because they love to dive murk. That green, smoky water, but it breaks out. They're like, oh, it breaks out at 20 feet. But it's like a blanket of murk. And if you swim through it, it's just openness underneath. But to the Gulf itself, so a buddy of ours lives in Hawaii and dives Hawaii, and it probably is growing up there that you kind of overlook the Gulf, that you think it's, because I grew up fishing with my dad out of Cocodrie a lot offshore, saltwater, and like I said, I feel like you can overlook it. But I was talking to him just about Hawaii, and I would think like, oh, it's beautiful, blue water, clear, and he's like, the Gulf is the best fishery I've ever been to in the world. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Some of those oil platforms, I'd say all of them, that like the amount of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the habitat that creates for those fish in the Gulf is insane. Mm-hmm. It is insane. I agree. And I recently have come to just take the Gulf for what it is, that it's probably one of the best fisheries in the world.
Yeah, I enjoy it every time I get the opportunity to go down there. I enjoy fishing in the Gulf. Got a hunting question for you. I know you do a little bit of hunting. It's going to be a little bit of a different one.
Let's do it.
You ever hunted nutria?
I have. Yeah.
Tell me about that, man. Because that's if people don't know what a nutria is, it's like a big swimming rat with orange teeth.
That's it. That's all it is. It's a giant rat, and they actually make a noise too. In the mornings, you can hear them. I'm not going to mimic the noise, but they do make a noise. But I have hunted them. You used to be able to sell the tails because they are a pest in South Louisiana. But you can eat it.
Yeah, I was actually going to bring that up. The reason I knew about it was from an Andrew Zimmerman did that bizarre food show back in the day, and that's where I heard about it. I'm like, what in the world is this?
Oh
thing?
yeah.
Have
Oh
you
yeah.
ate it, though?
A buddy of mine's. Oh yeah, buddy of mine's grandmother made a gumbo with it, and I had no idea what it was, but it literally, the texture and the meat itself looks like rabbit.
Really? Okay.
And
That makes sense.
I don't get me wrong. People are like, oh, I'm not eating that because it is a giant rat. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But it eats vegetation, so it's not like a New
who
York
are
City
we-
rat
who
or
are we
something.
to say it's uncommon? And, dude, I don't know. I'd eat anything once. Maybe not anything, but I'd try it.
Yeah, I'd try it for sure.
They have a thing out of Venice, Louisiana. It's called the Nutria Rodeo.
Okay.
And or the Nutria Roundup, whatever they call it. So it's an event and a tournament, if you will, guys, so you can shoot the most nutria. But then they do kind of like mullet toss in Alabama. They do the nutria toss. Who can toss a nutria the furthest?
Hilarious.
Yeah, if you want to experience culture and South Louisiana, go there for that.
Man.
But it's fun. I mean, they were introduced from South America to actually help with the salt mines. And then it just got way out of control.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're there now though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure if there's a difference between a muskrat and a nutria. You probably look that up. Are they the same thing?
Got similar.
Nutria are a little bit bigger, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a muskrat.
We got muskrat up here.
Yeah, we have to look it
They're
up.
nothing special.
I saw the biggest squirrel of my life the other day climbing a tree. My
Oh
wife
my gosh, I did too.
She was like, that's a groundhog. And I'm like, that was a squirrel. Did you see the tail? And we thought about it. I'm like, that's a squirrel. She's like, that thing is huge. That's not a squirrel. It was like a massive plump squirrel. We got a weird
That's so funny you said that.
We got a weird situation with squirrels up here. We got red squirrel and we got black squirrel in Ohio.
And gray.
Oh yeah.
And gray squirrel. And which one was it? It was the black squirrel that was not around. It's like specific to our area.
The black squirrel was brought in to the Kent area because of the whole Shakespeare thing, like trying to build the atmosphere from over in England or whatever.
Wow.
Weird story, but nutria are a little bit bigger than muskrats. I'm looking it up now. Yep. We've also got a rebound right now of beaver in the area, which is really cool to see.
Is that good? You guys, is that?
So it's kind of restoring back to what it used to be. We did an episode a little bit ago about the reintroduction of the elk to Ohio. That's something they're trying to do now too, is bring the elk back. Trying to bring back the lake sturgeon. We've had a little bit of rebound of black bear now.
Good.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ohio's starting to get back to what it used to be. I love seeing the beaver personally. It's really cool whenever we're fishing to see the beaver, and we've actually had a rebound of river otters recently too.
Yep.
That's really cool to see when we're out fishing. We'll get you up
That's
here.
awesome.
We'll see some beaver, some river otter.
Yeah, man.
That's good too. Like especially for a state, for a conservation side of things to do that.
It's nice.
And
to
it's
see.
I said this the other day. If it sounds strange to say, but I live in Oklahoma now, of course, and it's cool from an outdoorsman side to see a state like Oklahoma cares about Oklahoma, and it sounds like you're saying Ohio cares about Ohio, and that's a great thing.
Yeah, man.
So
I love Ohio.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we catch a lot of grief from being a little bit crazy and cold, but it is a cool state. I love it up here.
Yeah. I love it. It's a good state. There's this bumper sticker that annoys me so much. I see it so often right around
What's it
here.
say?
It say stuck in Ohio. And every time I'm like, Ohio's stuck with you, man. Ohio's stuck with you. You can go anywhere you want to go, but we're here. Like, don't be stuck in Ohio. What are we talking about? I don't know. It always irks me. But
No, we'll get you up here. We'll get you on the lake, on Lake Erie, a little walleye fishing.
I would love that.
Maybe a little bit of muskie up here too, and get you on some steelhead.
steelhead will be fun.
Can't you spearfish?
You can. I was actually going to bring that up.
Can't you spearfish walleye now?
You can.
Or I don't know. I'd say
You can
now.
do,
I
I
don't
think
know.
pretty much everything in Lake Erie now.
Yep.
So walleye, there's muskie in there. Got the steelhead out there.
Chris went to Alaska and spearfished halibut.
Dream.
Oh.
Man, that's a dream.
Man, that's got to be a little
Spearfishing
scary
halibut
to
and
be
cod.
diving down that water
Dude,
gets
he's
rough
nuts.
up there.
He's nuts. Well, he doesn't. It's fine. He's nuts. He's
Man,
fine.
I bet you that tastes amazing too. My wife went to Alaska when she was in high school, and she said the fresh halibut was like the best.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. I don't know if I've ever eaten halibut, but I've heard great things.
Yeah.
Just very white. Just
It's an oversized flounder, essentially.
yeah. Okay, then yeah, I guess in a way, I've had its younger cousin. I guess I don't know.
I'd say halibut. I've had both. Halibut is a lot better than flounder.
I like
Yeah.
Grouper is good. Grouper's good. I'm sure you've ran into that a lot fishing down there. The grouper around the oil platform.
So you can't shoot them. You can't shoot them with a spear gun. You
Yeah.
can catch and release. But yes, I've seen them underwater, and I've only seen one
Okay.
because I don't like to see them. Not that they're
terrifying.
I
Huge
said,
fish.
I don't consider I think my buddies would give me a lot of flack if I called myself a spearfisher or whatever you want to call it.
I'm a hunter, man. I've never been hunting a day in my life. I need to get out there, man. Like,
But I tell you, those groupers, dude, they're massive.
Oh, I can't even
They're
imagine.
massive,
Yeah.
and they're huge, and they're just. And where they live or where we dive for them, it's murk. So you just see this big shadow and these
Man.
giant, like just big fins, and they just sit there. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Then you
Never
have
mind.
that moment of, God, I'm not running from Nineveh.
Yeah.
Swallow me.
Yeah. 100.
But you know what? I'm not supposed to be here anyway. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Next rig.
Yeah.
No, they're pretty. I mean, I've never heard of anything crazy happening with them, but
That's what's so cool about this country, though, is just hearing everything that you're talking about down there and everything we got going on up here. It's such an amazing country. Just the different cultures, the different animals, the different wildlife that we get to experience all as the United States of America. I think that's, and then you go out west, it's completely different. It's just, it's so cool that we get that all here.
Yeah, man.
yeah, I get my first elk trip this year. Me and Chris are going to go to, I'm excited for that. Try to shoot one with a bow.
Oh, man, you got to get in there, stock in, and that's going to be crazy. You're going to let us know how that goes.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Chris has been trying to get me to go for a long time. So
Yeah, man.
As soon as they reintroduce elk here, I'm buying my elk tag every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth it.
fill the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I got to get into it. Maybe we'll start with that fat squirrel out in the backyard, you know?
It's fun, man. I was turkey hunting this morning. Turkey season opened here in Oklahoma this morning.
I saw a thing recently where a bunch of turkeys ganged up on a UPS driver.
Yes.
Let's talk about turkey. I used to think turkey were dumb. No, they're not dumb. They're the smartest bird, but like city turkey are dumb. They'll let you walk right out.
Oh, yeah.
But like, it's a different thing. I've been corrected so many times. It's not even funny. But I think about that every time I see a wild headline. I'm like, they're at it again. I've gone from dumb to they're very organized and dangerous. That's where they're at.
They are. And I mean, some of the spurs on them are pretty big. But if you're new to hunting, I would say get into turkey hunting.
Yeah.
Like deer hunting is, that's what I do. I love that the most, I think. I love it all in general. But like if you're new to it, I would advise turkey hunting. The reason being is because sometimes you have to be extremely quiet still, right? They see very well. And then other times you're running and gunning and it's fun and your heart gets pumping and there's just so much. So I love it. I love it all, I guess.
Yeah,
so
What kind of call do you use when you turkey hunt?
mouth call. I'm a mouth call guy.
Okay.
Not very good on a slate. I have a box call too, just to get louder, but
So I've never personally got into turkey hunting. That is something that I do want to start. Something about the fact you're calling it, you're down on the ground, like you said, you're chasing them. I just think it'd be fun. Whole nother.
It's a blast.
Yeah, man.
It's a blast, and it gets my heart pumping like a deer, like a buck does.
Yeah,
which is strange. So,
Yeah, man.
but yeah,
Well, hey, bro, we're so grateful that you took the time today to spend with us. And, man, so grateful for the partnership we have. This is the episode where we just do a last cast. You know how that goes. We could end up doing another half hour, but we're be mindful of your time. But we're grateful for what you guys stand for. We're grateful for all the things that you're doing and for your partnership with our show, man. It means the world to us, and you and Chris and what you're building. And man, I believe in it. It's going to grow. It's going to be big, and we're excited to be a part of the team.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much too. I mean, great invitation. Thank you for the invitation. You guys are great, and the message you guys are trying to push too. So, we're not going anywhere. And next time you see me, we'll be in the studio. So,
yes, sir.
Let's do it. Yeah, man. Yeah. And if not, you're welcome back anytime, dude. We always have a blast talking about all kinds of different things. We could have done a whole another episode on that last topic.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just about to say I could sit here and talk fishing in the golf with you forever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So we want to thank our sponsor, Backbone Coffee, for all that they do and all that they're bringing to us. So grateful for, keeping the show powered and doing so much for us that goes behind the scenes. You don't know what they do, but we're grateful for it. And if you are drinking coffee, get you some Backbone.
Might as well buy it.
Get Backbone. They got your back. Get your Backbone.
That's right.
It's good stuff. And we also want to thank the Great Lakes Fishing Expo. We're going to try to get you there. It'd be sweet to have you there with us. It'd be sweet. I don't know if that's a possibility, but that'd be great. Coming up this February at the new Ross building. It's going to be a great time.
Bigger facility, and you will see your boys there doing a live episode and interviewing some people front and center.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe slinging a little Backbone coffee and a little First Form, and doing our thing.
The storms that we've had, I was telling you this before we did the episode,
yes,
the internet was all over the place. We've had hail, we've had rain after rain after rain, thunderstorms.
I'm talking hail the size of racquetballs.
Yeah, dude, it's been nuts.
Oh, yeah.
And with that, man, and it's just the season that we're in. It's April. It's going to happen. But with that, your roof can get some damage done to it. And we would want to direct you, if you're in the area, if you're in Northeast Ohio, and this happens to you, contact Heritage Roofing Company. Aaron is such a great dude. He's also works with the expo that we're talking about. Great guy. Puts people first. He's going to help you through those hard times when they come, because it happens. Damage happens. It gets overwhelming. He'll help you through the process. Roofs by Heritage. Check them out if you're in need.
Absolutely. And just like we talked about earlier in the episode here, one of those things that gets overlooked. And when you need it, you need somebody that is reliable. And Aaron's that guy.
Yeah, man. Super cool dude. Also the expo. It's going to be great, man. But dude, we're so grateful that you spent the time with us. We've done an hour and a half here today. Grateful for you, man. Seriously, anytime, text us. I'd love to check in more. It's been great.
Let's do it.
Yeah, dude, we're pumped for this episode and what it brings. But we want you to we want to remind you guys, cast faith in everyday life. You can be a normal guy and serve the Lord. You can be a normal guy and be into coffee and all the other stuff and still love the Lord. And that's the whole heart of our show here.
Absolutely.
So cast faith in everyday life.
All right, see you, everybody.
We'll see you.
See you guys.
Like, comment, and subscribe.